Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Kingdom 78, the channel where I like to show all my tokens and help people out buying, selling, what's new, checking out all tokens. I like to show everything, what I have, and like I said, I like to keep my identity private here, but I have no problem showing all the tokens that I have. So today we're going to be looking at SafeBitcoin. It's just a review and just to show people how it works basically. And a lot of people probably don't have it yet. It's not financial advice. It's just another token that I own. And we'll take a look at it together. This is their, they kind of rechanged around their website a little bit here. It's safebitcoin.io. They have a BEP20 and they have an ERC20. I happen to own the ERC20. In the 160 to 180 billion range tokens that I have of this one. About page 1, I believe, or 2 in the largest holders for this token. Now that is the ERC20, so you have to go to Etherscan, which we'll take a look at to check out the holders. And, there's more BEP20s than there is ERC20 because I believe they started with the BEP20, has approximately 220,000 holders, and people are just catching on to the ERC20. Now this token was doing pretty good today. It was up 100% when Bitcoin was down, which is pretty good because it has Bitcoin in the name, but as far as I know, there's no affiliation between the two. And obviously, Bitcoin's price going down today, for the week, 50 to 41 or whatever, it's starting to crawl back up. Had no effect on Safe Bitcoin at all. They also have, it's got the static reflections that I like. I mostly buy ones that are deflationary and have static reflections. That way in the future, I planned, if I held them all, just imagine, with the 81 tokens I have so far, 95% of them paying reflections. Forget just SafeMoon. Look at all the reflections I could be withdrawing every day. One day I could just withdraw some from here. One day Baby Doge, one day SafeMoon, and eventually maybe Shiba. They have their Shiba swap. It just gives you an idea, not just those 4, but you don't have to just keep dipping into your SafeMoon. There's other ones out there that are just, in my mind, just as good. And SafeMoon's got a lot of stuff going for it right now. And it's got a lot of holders, but Safe Bitcoin here, in my opinion, could, they have a wallet coming as well. They have farming now. SafeBank, when you get on the website here, again, the website safebitcoin.io, there's a globe thing, spinning up at the top. It says tap to unmute. I've tried to unmute it so many times. I have no idea what it does or if it's talking or playing music. I have no idea because I'm on my Android. Make sure you guys know that the SafeBank is a whole separate token on this platform. It is not combined with anything. I've added it on CoinMarketCap as well to view the price. The difference being SafeBTC started with 1 quadrillion tokens, where SafeBank only started with 100 trillion tokens. They seem to have the pricing different. As they explain on the website, the BEP20 price isn't necessarily the ERC20 price of SafeBank. They have charts on here. I'm not going to click every single thing, but you guys can click at your own time because if I did, the video would be like 45 minutes long. I don't want to make long and boring videos. Just get straight to the point. So if you're buying BEP20, you're going to use PancakeSwap, ERC20, Uniswap. It tells you a lot about what they do. The liquidity auto lock, 2%. Yield generating, again, it's just one of those ones where I like to go on, hit refresh, or just, I write down in my book, okay, today was this many tokens at, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern or whatever time zone you're in, and then check the next day. Or take screenshots, but you got to, I have so many tokens, I like to write it down. I forget what I have and where I started and how much I paid. And so it's deflationary. So 2% is burning every time. You can read at the bottom here what they did when they started the burn. They're doing more burns actually. The contract addresses are all at the bottom for all 4. So there is 4. There's 2 of each. SafeBTC and SafeBank. So get everything you want to buy, add it to your wallets first. figure out, if you have Smart Chain, just sitting there doing nothing, then it's smart to buy the SafeBank as well as SafeBTC. SafeBTC, you're going to get the static reflections going in, where there's a brand new farming we're going to take a look at shortly here with SafeBank. Keep scrolling down. It's going to be the how-to. I know the slippage is around 5% because I bought it to 5%. So if you set the slippage higher, it's going to go through faster, up to 5. You could start off at 0.5 and see if it goes through and work your way up. They have some frequently asked questions here at the bottom. You can just choose them and it'll tell you what it is. SafeBitcoin is a deflationary yield generating token. Where is SafeBitcoin listed? It's currently listed PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and CEX exchanges. So it's on quite a few. That's why they have 230,000 already on the BEP20. There's some, here's some publications they've already been listed on. Like some, these ones are well-known publications. You can read more about what they have. October 21, this thing kind of rotates at the bottom. You got to hit the arrows to see what they have coming. June 21 was the, the 3 blockchain developers and auditors. And then October 21, this is the multi-chain pair swapping mobile app and wallet. So they have a wallet for iOS and Android. Safe Lounge. They have pretty cool stuff coming. I don't really buy tokens unless I go to the website and do at least half an hour to an hour due diligence. I had this 2 months ago. I had this at way before, the price took off again. So this is another one where I've made, at some point I've been up 20x on this one and 15x, somewhere in that range. So again, I'm catching them early. That's my technique. You guys got to do your own research, but feel free to feed off what I'm showing you guys on here. And any questions, hit me up in the comments. I have no affiliation with any of the tokens that I show. I'm not partners with any of them. I don't even know any of them personally. I just basically do my research like I did with you for years on stocks. And that's how I choose what I'm going to buy with tokens. Some people think I'm crazy owning 81 plus tokens. Other people I know stay under 10. But I have the money to kind of diversify right across the board. So it's like, if you look at these tokens kind of like a lottery, like sometimes I do look at these like a lottery. Obviously, you have a better chance spreading, if you had 80 grand, spread 1,000 times 80 is what I would do. Find 80 tokens and spread $1,000 on each. Or find 40 and go 2,000 on each, or whatever your budget is. I'm just saying my personal style is I don't put it all into one. Yeah, I got tons of Safe Moon and tons of Shiba compared to most people, but that's just because I'm financially able to do that. If I lose 100,000, 200,000, 300, I'm prepared to lose that. So just be it's like going to the casino almost. Nothing's a guarantee here. Yeah, we can do well. Yeah, I've seen 19-year-olds make millions on here. But again, when they bought the token initially, they had no idea, their $2,000 initial investment was going to turn into 7 million, 5 million I've seen within months. I think they go into shock at some point when they log in and think there's an error going on. So you can see here we're on the Etherscan for SafeBTC. We're going to look at SafeBank as well. Now, it's only got 443 holders. So, it's very easy for me to be on, I'm on this page here. I'm not going to show you which one. You guys can figure it out when you see the last digits of my wallet. I'm hoping hackers and people bothering me don't try to spend the time to figure this out. But anyways, when I show you my MetaMask, you guys can put the 2 and 2 together. For my one MetaMask, I also have this in Trust Wallet, I believe, as well. So I bought it initially in the ERC20. And then I have, I just realized I have it in BEP20 as well. That's why it's smart to write it down, because I had no idea I had it in 2 separate, one day I had a lot of Ethereum sitting, and then the next time I bought it, I just thought, I can buy this with BEP20 as well, and I like it, so I bought more. Now, what we're going to look at next is, of course, you can add it on. Here we are on CoinMarketCap. Now, it's only showing up 21%. Right now. Of course, it was a down market all day. Point is, this one seems to really, you can see it jolt up. It gets to that, taking off is 0. Let's look at the 3 months since I've had it. I've had it in that July range right there where you see in the middle of the screen where it really jolted up. That's where I got the gains of the 15 to 20, could have been even more than 20x. So today, I'm pretty impressed with ones that can hold up in green when Bitcoin's down. I don't like the Bitcoin effect on everything I own. I mean, I know it's going to hit 80% of the tokens on the board, but it's nice to have some that it doesn't hit. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to check the MetaMask here. Sometimes tokens on MetaMask do not show in the overall wallet price up at the top. Like you can scroll down and you can clearly see my Safe BTC. This is the ERC21. It has no value. Like it has value, but you don't know the number until you go to use Uniswap. And I don't know why it does that. I've never figured that out yet. So you can see my balance right there. Just give you guys a quick peek at that one. That's ERC20. Now go to the top left corner, load the browser. We are going to want to go to safebitcoin.app. Safebitcoin.app. We've just changed the last, the decimal point after the dot to app, APP. Connect your wallet to this. There's two. I'm in the staking right now actually for Ethereum. But when you go back, let's just see if we can get back here. My phone's acting up a little bit here. I have one of these LG Velvets where I'm just trying to show you guys the main screen. I'm not sure how to get back because this has got to do with, so here it is, back. So this is like my second time on this. So you can see the top section is for Ethereum and the bottom section is BSC network. So the only thing available is the top one on both. Now this is referring to the SafeBank token. So when I go here, I can't stake anything yet because I have Safe BTC. I don't have SafeBank. So this is farming. It's going to tell you the percentages on here. I don't know because I'm going to have to do a separate test. I'm going to have to buy some SafeBank as well and test this out to see how it how it plays out. The percentages are listed on here. Now it's the same. We can go back onto Trust Wallet and we can see that we can go to Safe Bitcoin. Let's do it again. Safe Bitcoin. So you want to type it in your browser of that. Now you guys on iOS, you can just go to the website, Safari, or Chrome, or whatever you guys like using, and connect there. So you can see at the very top corner, I'm connected on Ethereum on Trust Wallet. So if you go to farming, again, if I click BSC, for example, at the bottom here, it's going to tell me, please switch to Binance. So I'm going to have to switch to Binance. So let's just go back and see. I don't know why they made it kind of like this because the rest of the site's really nice. Maybe this loads better on some other device because it's cutting off the yearly percentage at the bottom. I swear it says 730% on the Ethereum one and 365% on the BSC one. So you guys can just play around with this. Again, when you're on Trust Wallet, top right corner, you can change. So you're either going to be Ethereum or Binance. And that's just taking a look at Safe Bitcoin. Really like that one. Been in there for 2 months. Again, this isn't financial advice. It's just basically my channel is to show people what I have, show people how to buy it. I love hearing advice from other people in the comments. Eventually, I'll be doing some live streams once I build up, a lucrative amount of users. I don't want to log into a live stream and have 3 people there. I'd like to be busy because I believe that my channel will be the best online for Bitcoin and for crypto, simply because I'm showing you everything that somebody actually has at a decent amount of money invested. Yeah, I love other channels on here, but they're not, I don't know who's fooling me and who isn't. Like, how do I know who to listen to if I'm interested in investing? It's not financial advice, but I still want to see what other people are doing. I don't want to see, hey, this guy's saying what he's got, but I don't know. Like, how do I know who I'm listening to, who I'm looking at? I don't think I'll ever plan on showing myself on here just because I like to live private and stay private. But again, I'll do live streams at one point and, I'll probably get to know some people on here and maybe open up a little. But for now, I have no problem showing what I own. It's a lot more than most people have just because I've had a company for 20 years since I was 20. Has nothing to do with crypto, obviously, because when I grew up, there was no such a thing. So I just spend a lot of time on stuff like this and a lot of projects. I make my own decisions. I like hearing what other people are doing online, but it has nothing to do with the tokens I'm showing anybody on my channel. I don't see too many videos on this one as well. It just happens to be another one that I have that's in the green when Bitcoin is down. I had no idea how this was going to play out when I got it, and I'm like I said, I'm up on this one as well, and we'll just keep going from there with every token that I have until we get at least 80 of them done with reviews, and that way you guys can see exactly what's going on from someone who's putting a lot of money into this. And like I said, it's not financial advice. I just want people to see the truth online from someone they don't really know, just listen to, and see exactly, hey, this person's saying, teaching us about this or showing us this, and they have, a considerable amount of money in this. I know there's people on here that have millions and millions and millions of dollars because they got in early in Ethereum and stuff like that, but a lot of those guys do not attempt to try some of these smaller altcoin, meme coin ones. I love trying all these tokens. It's just the way I do things. I love catching them with the 10 zeros after the decimal point. And then just, hey, if this thing drops 3 or 4 zeros, that's our goal. We don't need these things to go to a penny if we're owning trillions and billions of them. And then with the static, reflections coming in, we can just pick and choose what we're going to withdraw for that day. So eventually, I think we're still early on, everything related to crypto, because it's still got to play out with governments and everything like that. But eventually, I think one day when these things take off, and a lot of people on here listening are younger than I am, I think you're going to be good just having reflections coming in. I think that's the smartest way. While we're waiting, at least we're getting something in return. So like and subscribe to the channel. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do next. I'm a huge SafeMoon fan, so you see a lot of SafeMoon updates, SafeEarn updates. I'm just a fan of crypto in general. So thanks to everybody that subscribed so far. I've been doing quite well with subscriptions, both 3 weeks to a month in on this channel. I could probably spend more effort and time on it. I just don't have the time more than the effort. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.